Hello people, I am Alex from Tablet News and I'm here with the BlackBerry PlayBook, the tablet made by Research in Motion and the rival to the iPad and iPad 2. This is the device that I'm talking about. As you can see, it's branded BlackBerry. It's pretty thick at first sight. It's 10mm thick or 10mm thin, however you want to call it. It weighs 425 grams. The screen you can see right here is a 7-inch LCD with a resolution of 1024/600 pixels. On the inside of this tablet we have a 1 GHz dual core CPU. It's a Texas Instruments CPU, in case you're wondering. And this device also comes with 1 GB of RAM. It's got an accelerometer, a GPS, and it runs QNX OS with a very nice multitasking system. And its screen can be controlled through gestures. As you can see, no button on the front side of the device, only on top, but we'll be back with that later. The device only supports Wi-Fi, and this is the 16 GB version we're using. We can block this at any time. The orientation lock is a very nice feature. At the front we have a 3-megapixel camera shown right here. At the back I'm going to show you the 5-megapixel camera. No flash, either of them. Supposedly they both do 1080p capture. Also there are stereo speakers on the sides of the device, here and here, that handle music pretty well. The device also comes with a micro USB port at the bottom, an HDMI port, and a charging port right here. Sadly, there's no HDMI cable in the package. And now moving on to the other sides, nothing on the right, left, nothing on the right. Okay, at the top there's the play, pause and volume button, plus the uncomfortable on-off button. It's very hard to reach. You have to use a fingernail to reach it. Okay, and also there's Bluetooth on board, Wi-Fi as I said. The power button is a bit disappointing, and the battery life is about 7 hours. This is not entirely a standalone tablet, as you'll come to learn. It requires a BlackBerry handset to pair with. You will connect via bridge. We have the bridge connection somewhere right here. Let's find it. Anyhow, you'll use that bridge connection to access the mail, the contacts and calendar. Oh, here's BlackBerry Bridge that I wanted to find for you. It requires me to use a BlackBerry smartphone. I have to swipe to continue, but let's give that up for now. This is the multitasking system of the tablet. You simply open up a new option, then you swipe up, you minimize it, and you can access it as a thumbnail, a live thumbnail, which is very cool actually. This is QNX OS, supposedly to replace BlackBerry OS 7 on the BlackBerry smartphones. And now I'm going to talk about the interface a bit. Pretty straightforward. Icons are handy right here on the screen. You can also view in portrait mode if you want to. Swipe is vital. This opens up the active applications. This one triggers the options that include the BlackBerry Bridge, software updates, Wi-Fi, internet tethering, the HDMI, keyboard and other such features. You can also unlock the device via the same swap. Here it is. Okay, you got the games, the media and all sorts of app categories. And now let's see what I have open here. Okay, I was a bit disappointed to see that Twitter and Gmail were mentioned as apps, but they only bring you to the browser. This is Gmail. It took me to the browser, sadly. I was expecting a special app. Let's close that. There's the app world where you get your applications. You have your featured categories, You can purchase applications from there. Aren't so many right now, but this device has compatibility with Android apps, and more will come soon. Pretty nice interface of this app store that I'm going to close now. Let's also close the camera and see what else is there. Let's listen to some music. The volume is pretty good. Let's see the albums. This is the album art. Let's go with the new Chemical Brothers soundtrack. The song I like very much. Here's the volume, it's quite impressive. Someone will say that this is not music. Okay, let's stop this. I'm also going to show you a movie, but strangely enough it doesn't have sound. Maybe a problem with AV files. First I'm going to show you the high-def demo on the device that comes with the tablet. Great colors, certainly to be considered an iPad rival. Okay, so you saw what that was all about. Close this down also. The pictures, I took some pictures with the camera. The cat, not very impressive, to be honest. It's a 5 megapixel camera, but we've seen better than that. Okay, you also have your music store on this tablet. You can purchase Lady Gaga's album, Adele, whatever you want, Rihanna. There is also a YouTube app, but you can also view YouTube from the browser since this tablet is flash capable, unlike some other tablet I know. Won't say which. Let's say, check out this dog. Cute little dog. You can see the interface of YouTube here, like on the desktop. You can see the top rated clips, most viewed, recent videos, and other such. There's also the Kobo books, where I can get my books to read. I can visit the library. I have Art of War and Alice in Wonderland, but I have to sign in or sign up. Of course, there's a calculator. You must have figured that out, which is a pretty good calculator. Let's try something simple. Works pretty good. The apps are nothing big, all the standard apps, and we're hoping that app world will be populated with more soon. Okay, so Bing Maps as well. No love for Google. At RIM, Research in Motion. Let's try to localize ourselves. Might take a while. Try to zoom in. It's much easier this way, with 2 fingers. The bird's eye view is particularly interesting. It has its problems, this Bing Maps. It doesn't want to zoom right now. And now I think I'm going to try the bird's eye view. Here it is, bird's eye. It looks pretty nice. You can also view some points of interest, like let's say coffee shops. I have to search them. I don't think they're available in this region. The view is nice, as I said. Nokia is working on something similar, as far as I know. Okay, so we also have the weather, the usual IQ weather app. You can see the Tuesday weather at night. We can also see the hourly conditions. Okay, so let's leave the multitasking on and start a new app. I have Tetris right here. Of course, since this is a business tablet, productivity is important. I'm going to show you where to go. On this occasion you can also see the keyboard on this device, pretty easy to use. Easy to type. There's also copy paste. You can cut, copy and paste. You have some word tools above, the alignment, type of fonts. Of course there's an Excel replacement. There's a sheet to go. That means spreadsheet. I'm not being vulgar. Here it is. If you need this for your company, you'll be more than satisfied with this solution. Presentations are also included through the slideshow to go, PowerPoint replacement. You can create presentations pretty fast. I can browse to documents in order to create my presentations. I have none right now, but I assure you it's easy, as easy as using PowerPoint. There is a Twitter app that, as I said, points to the browser, and since I mentioned the browser, let's see it. Let's access our site, Tablet News. Okay, it's loading up decently. Here it is. It loads everything. No flash advertisement left aside. Zooming works fine. Also in landscape mode, it looks pretty good, the site. The controls of the browser, you have the tabs up above, new tab, download, you have the options. You can set a home page, give permissions for certain domains, or just close it down. I have to show you the camera and its options. Let's say that I'm going to use a remote. With its batteries, I'm going to take a picture. Okay, so these are the options I can have: stabilization, pictures, ratio, sports, changing the settings, whiteboard. Of course, you can also take video, you can film, you can use 1080p or change to 480p, it's up to you, and other such options. Alright, so not much time left on the clock. I'm going to show you some games right now, some apps. Let's say the Need for Speed Undercover. Taking a while to load. It's optimized for BlackBerry PlayBook, as you saw. Controlled by accelerometer. Hopefully the sound will work. You should have heard something by now. It's taking quite a bit to load. Oh, here it is. I want to race as fast as I can. Okay, let's try some racing. Okay guys, so with this game, I'm starting the nose. With this game I'm going to end the review. Hope you liked it. Hope you like the playbook. What I'm showing right now is the play part of the playbook. And this tablet is promising. It's going to come in an LTE version, but till then its price is not competitive with the iPad. I'm Alex from Tablet News, and this is the Playbook. Bye bye.